If we take a look at the Donut SMP shop, it becomes quite obvious that the Donut SMP is a pay-to-win Minecraft server, given the fact that there's only one type of item for sale on the store, one that is extremely common amongst other Minecraft servers of this nature: crate keys. The reason crate keys are so popular amongst pay-to-win servers is because they usually contain insanely overpowered items, which allow new players to totally skip the long process of obtaining gear normally and become insanely rich on the server for just a few dollars. Now, yes, while the idea of new players paying their way to the top is a pretty hated concept in the multiplayer community, getting what seems like full enchanted netherite armor, an enchanted sword, an elytra, and more for just a few dollars seems like a pretty fair and reasonable deal, all things considered. However, the problem reveals itself when you realize the crate only grants the user one item out of everything that's advertised. This is straight up gambling, as while you technically could receive a shiny new diamond sword, with that same crate key you could also receive a stack of sugarcane. And every time the player gets an unlucky item, it's always made to seem like they were so close to winning something good. Maybe just one more crate will give them the item that they wanted. And it's this constant illusion of hope that drives the player to spend more money, while simultaneously helping the Donut SMP bring in thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars in sales in the process. As controversial as these practices are, things like loot boxes and other microtransactions are still pretty common in a lot of other big video games. If you think about it, so many people have spent thousands of dollars on CSGO crates trying to get a special knife. Let's go! However, the difference between a game like that and the Donut SMP lies within their player base. Games like CSGO typically have more mature players, whereas most of the players on the Donut SMP come from the TikToks and the YouTube shorts that Dr. Donut uploads, which are generally catered to a way younger audience, one that may not be smart enough to realize yet that they're essentially getting scammed, and instead spend their hard-earned money, or steal their parents' credit card, on these relatively useless items. But what if they didn't have to? What if I told you there was seemingly another way to get insanely rich on this server without having to spend any actual money?